Alice was being through a period of rough days. She found her life messing up. Her car broke down last week and she had to go to work by bus. She forgot to bring the umbrella with her even though she did check the weather forecast this morning before she left home. Maybe she's old enough to forget things, or maybe she's just distracted by the personal relationships. First of all, Shelley, her best friend, has stopped responding to her message and phone calls since last week. At first, Alice worried that if she has got into any trouble or not, because they were close friends for more than 15 years after they met each other in their primary school. Shelley had never ignored her messages and phone calls. So, Alice tried to call Shelley's family, and Mrs. Gray told her that everything is fine about Shelley except that she spent more time in her room with the computer. It's raining heavily outside. Alice is standing outside the coffee shop under the building with the others who have no umbrella. The coffee shop is full of people. Some of them are talking. Most of them are using their phone, computer, or other electronic devices. Alice won't suspect that people could stay in the coffee shop for tens of hours with just some cups of latte, and it looks like the rain won't stop in the next few hours. Some of the people could not wait anymore and run into the rain. But Alice didn't want to do that since she just got her new haircut. The barber told her not to wash the hair within 2 days, and she assumed that rain is one kind of water. She tried to call Shelley again, because Shelley lives nearby. The normal Shelley would be willing to come and pick Alice up with 2 umbrellas. She is always sweet and nice to her. However, it seems the normal Shelley has gone. She rejected her call again, and they put Alice into the voicemail again.
Hey, Shelley. Listen, I am not quite sure what is going wrong between us, but I really need you. You are my best friend. Could you please just call me?
The rain and wind are so noisy. Alice was not sure if her voice is clearly recorded. But whatever. Alice gave up and ran into the rain like the others.
Wow, wait, who are you? The Slipping Views?
When Alice come into their apartment, Linda is acting exaggeratedly like the comedy drama actor. Alice was all wet and freeze. She is tired because of running in the rain and holding her bag tightly to make sure that her phone, which is not waterproof, will not get wet and die.
Are you all right?
Linda asked Alice a dry towel and asked,
Yeah, I am fine. Thanks.
Why don't you call Ben to pick you up? Are you guys still in the Cold War period?
Linda knows about the Shelley stuff and the Ben stuff.
Yeah, it's just, I still feel weird about that.
Ben is the one Alice dating in recent days. They met online through the famous dating app. The result of the system shows that they are perfectly matched to each other. In fact, they had really nice chats by message and phone call. And after that, they decided to go out and hang around. However, when they met each other offline in real, Alice found something weird. She could not really tell what exactly the strange thing is, but it is really bothering her.
Och, I am going back to my room and fight for our lovely Justin. Just let me know if you need me.
Linda is Alice's roommate and a big fan of the idol Justin. It looks like the day of Justin and Linda was not going well either. Alice turns on the TV just for some noise and then change her clothes.
The service named Verity is now causing larger concern among the public. More and more people try to use this service and raise the privacy issues around. However, the film producers still denying that the recordings are leaked from their database.
The shout from Linda interrupted the news from TV suddenly.
What the hell are they talking about?
While Alice walked into Linda's room, Linda was yelling to the computer screen.
What's happening?
The headline news of today. Justin was caught acting rude to the fans club.
Linda is speaking in a wacky voice to show her doubt.
It doesn't make any sense. I mean, Justin is famous for being nice to his fans, which I mean, us. Every single fan of Justin agrees with this. There is no point that he would say anything bad about our fans club. What kind of people would make this fake news? You see this? They said that they found a record from the new service called... What is it again? Oh, yes, Verity. What is this bloody service?
Well, maybe it is just someone who is jealous. You know, Justin is too famous. Tall tree catches much wind.
Definitely. You see the number of reposting on Facebook and Twitter? 2 million. In just 4 hours. Justin must be so upset. I will not buy this and I will fight for our lovely Justin,
said Linda, and sit back on the table to keep on her fighting online.
Hi, Shelley. Finally.
Alice picks up the phone.
This is Shelley. I am calling to tell you, do not call me anymore.
What? What happened? Shelley, wait, did I do anything pissed you up? You can't just stop our relationship unilaterally.
Yes, you did,
said Shelley on the other side of the phone.
You know what Verity is, right?
What? Verity? No, I don't.
Anyway, I saw what you said about me from Verity. You are so rude about me and I don't think we can be friends anymore. End of story.
What? Wait, Shelley. What are you talking about? I don't understand. Wait! Shelley.
Alice is shouting to the phone. However, there is no response except for the busy tone. What exactly is Verity? This word is so strange to Alice. As usual, when it comes to an unfamiliar word, the first thing to do is to Google it. Alice turned on her laptop and typed the word Verity into the browser. Thousands of results came out within half a second. But most of them are the news and questions from others about what is Verity.
This is totally a waste of time.
Alice felt depressive and closed the browser. She went to the fridge and grabbed a bottle of cold water. After cooling down from inside the body, she decided to text Shelley about her confusion. The message got respond in 5 minutes, and all she got is a link. One of the words in the link is Verity, which shows that it is a link from the service. Alice tapped on the link and it showed up a video. When her face came up at the first time, Alice was even not able to recognize herself, because the frame of the video looked like the one that you opened the front lens of your phone by accident. In this video, Alice was using her phone and talking to someone next to her.
Oh, is this gorgeous?
This is the voice from the one beside, and Alice recognized that was the voice of Ben.
Well, Shelley, my friend.
Alice in the video said,
She loves selfie and Photoshop and filters. You know, actually, she's much fatter than this picture.
Alice remembered this conversation in a second. That is the second date of Alice and Ben, and she was drunk and checking on her Facebook front page. She's a bit upset about their relationship at the time, and when Ben said something good about the other women, she just could not hold herself to say something in the opposite side.
She was called Butterball at high school, you know.
Alice in the video kept on talking.
But instead of losing weight, she has been indulged into the PS technique. I mean, that is self-deception, right? People go to the gym when they are fat. Staying at home with a computer and adding filters to the picture will only get you more fat? Well, that's so mean.
Linda's voice came up from behind Alice. Alice shut the video down.
Yes, it is.
Now she knew why Shelley be so mad with her. She felt so regret and sorry with Shelley.
You should say sorry to her,
Linda said, with her hand touching Alice's shoulder.
but why would you be so incautious? I mean, How could you be recorded while saying this dirty gossip?
I don't know. Shelley said she found this from the service named Verity.
What? The Verity? The one they said on that fake news?
Linda is so surprised.
Well, I guess, yes. It looked like a system that recording me by the front lens of my phone. Oh, geez, who did this? It is disgusting and ridiculous, and it's illegal, right? They have no rights to recording me and show this to my friend.
Definitely. You should sue them. This is your privacy. I mean, using your phone is a private behavior except for what you post on your social media. But you have your right to choose what to be recorded and who to show. Oh, my God, I can't believe Shelley used this kind of services. Wait, as a means I can check for the record from Justin and this Verity. Think?
No, you just said that it is privacy.
Yes, I know, but I am just using it to prove the innocence of Justin and clarify the fake news,
said Linda and began to copy the link from Shelley into the browser. The front page of Verity showed up with a horrible red eye in the middle of it. This page is completely dark with the white text. Wanna know the truth? There is a searching box at the top of the page. Linda typed the word Justin inside, and the first thing appeared is the full name of her loved idol. There is a number shown beside his name. 78,265. It is the number of times which people watch the video of Justin.
Well, what kind of video could be costly for $20 to watch?
The price showed beneath the start button really surprised Alice.
I will pay for it,
said Linda and imported her credit card information.
Come on, don't be silly. That's illegal and totally insane.
Alice tried to convince Linda not to do so, but she failed. Linda has quickly paid the bill and began the video. That is, the video looked exactly the same as Alice's one, took by the front lens of the phone, and the main character of this video, Justin, is also using his phone and talking to someone next to him. And what they are talking is definitely offensive and disappointed to his fans, including Linda. After the video went to the end, Linda stayed silent and just sitting there.
Are you okay?
Alice was worried about Linda. She knew how Linda is crazy about her idol.
No, I'm not ok,
said Linda sadly and walked into her room with the door closed. What a horrible service, thought Alice. This is where Shelley found her mean gossip, and that is what ruined their friendship. Alice COULDN helped to type her name into the searching box. The result showed up with the number 5 and price $1. Well, I'm cheap. Alice made jokes about herself and then she felt so scared. 5. It means 5 people have watched this video. There are 3 more except for Shelley and Alice herself. Who are they? Who else has watched her privacy? The sound from TV turned up because of the cut-in news.
A video of the Chief Resident Councillor William Brooke was found at the Verity service. It is a video about the comment of William on the recent election. The argument he made in the video is considered to be the top secret of the City Council. Police got into the investigation of this incident. However, there is still no good news about shutting down of this system. Internet experts believe the servicer of this system is outside the country and difficult to be found.
Suddenly Alice thought about Ben. Did he watch any other videos about her? What would he felt about her if he did? The feeling of uncertainty and self-suspect attacked Alice. She was shaking. I really need to know what Ben thinks about me. Maybe he was just pretending to be nice to me online and would say something bad about me in the other way. Just like what she did to Shelley. This time only, Alice told herself, after this, I would throw out my phone and any other devices with a camera. Alice typed the full name of Ben into the searching box. The horrible red eye showed up again while loading. After that, 30 results came up in the list with the number of watched 6437 times and price $5. Alice paid for the video without any hesitation. It is raining heavily outside the window. It seemed that it would never stop.